episode of the Kezia Hines Show. I am your host, Kezia Hines. This week, as promised, I am here at the only francophone daycare in Beaumont, Alberta, owned and operated by an incredibly inspiring young lady from Burundi. This daycare, which opened its doors in September of 2024, is more than just a place for children to learn and grow. It is also a testament of resilience and hope. The owner, who is a refugee from Burundi, has faced unimaginable challenges, including the loss of her eldest child, before finding the strength to create this very nurturing environment.
I'm Mary Noah, Datelanye, and I am Burundian.
2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
We officially opened on September 16th. The journey of the daycare was always there because since I was little, I started to babysit and I fell in love with little one and teaching and education. I came here in Alberta actually to get my degree in education, and my plan was to go back in Quebec and open my own daycare over there, but never happened. Life happened and fell in love with people here, literally. Really love the people here in Edmonton, and decided to stay. I had a job, start teaching. 13 years later, was still teaching, but that love, passion to open my own daycare was always there. And I was always sharing it with my daughter. And teaching is a very demanding job. So I was always working non-stop, and it was stressful, and it was like a little nightmare. And it was taking a toll on my relationship as a parent with my daughter. At that time, I only had her, and I was a single mom. So it was very hard. I didn't have a car. It was, something. And I remember her, Adasa, I was asking, when are you going to stop teaching so you can open your daycare? And I was like, soon. But year after year, soon. And after we had a car accident on my way to work on the 1st of November in 2017. And while she was recovering, few days before she passed, she kind of re-asked that question. So, Mom, when are you going to open your daycare so maybe I can come and work with you? And I promised her that I will open the daycare soon so she can come work with me. So long story short, after a few years of grieving, it's been 7 years now that she departed. After a few years of grieving, I made a list of everything I said I would do with her, and I'm checking the box off, and here I am with a daycare in his honor. It's called the Petits Yogi because she was like the yoga queen or the yoga model of the school and mental health, things like that. We were always doing yoga together. And the reason why we started doing yoga is because I was coping with trauma, being single, the stress and all that. So we started together practicing mindfulness and yoga, and we both fell in love with it, but her a little bit more. And she was like, once you open your daycare, you better teach yoga and do yoga every day with the kids. I said, yes, we will do that. So that's why the Petits Yogi means the little yogi. Yogi is someone who practices yoga. Okay. So that's what we do here. We practice yoga on a daily basis with the little one. Yeah.
Okay. What challenges did you face while, bringing everything to fruition?
Obviously, the biggest one was financial. So for me, that was the biggest challenge, to be able to get the finance from the bank in order to finance the daycare. Actually, I didn't get any from the bank. They all said no. So it's working hard, saving that money, applying for all the possible loan and grant that I was there, and been saying no. At one point, I'm like, you know what? I don't think I would have the money to open a daycare. I gave up. I went back teaching again, but I was feeling guilty in a way because I'm like, I have to open it. I promised to her that I would open it. So for me, that was a bigger challenge, finding the fund. Yeah.
Well, we're here now. How
Yeah.
has it been for you? It's been a few months. The kids look very happy.
Oh, they are.
And the staff, they seem very comfortable. So how has it been for you?
Honestly, it has been a blessing. I've been lucky to have found like very good staff. Everyone dedicated, and the family here in Beaumont are amazing. So it has been a blessing so far.
How many students can the school, the daycare house?
Right now, this daycare can hold up to 79. We have the license for 79. It can hold more, but the license is 79. I mean, we can be more than 79 actually if I decided to offer part-time preschool program.
Okay.
If there's a need, then there's that, like those numbers we can play around. We have 42 more space that we can play around for preschoolers.
Okay, so
Yeah.
what age range right now are you?
Here is 12 months to 5 years.
12 months to 5. Okay, are you hoping to do like after school care too?
We do have after school
You
care.
have after
Yeah,
school?
we do.
Okay.
We offer after out of school care. We do offer PD day and coming soon summer camp.
Okay.
In summer camp, yeah.
But so just to get it straight, you do have after school right now. Kids
Yeah.
coming in after school.
Before in the morning
Before in the morning.
and after school, yeah.
Okay. What's next? I know you were nominated for an award. You can tell us about that.
That was surprise. It was a big surprise for us. Because we're like, oh, you guys have been nominated for 2 category awards with the Beaumont Chamber of Commerce. We've been nominated for the Culture and Diversity and for the Best New Business of the Year. So that was very surprising.
Yeah.
It was a good thing. I don't know who nominated us.
About 2 September, October, November, 2 months in, and
Yeah.
you get a nomination. That's a really good thing. And I remember at the opening, the mayor being here.
Yeah, he was impressed. Yeah.
To share that moment. Everybody was impressed with the opening. Like I was blown away because
Yeah.
I've seen daycare, but I've never seen none like it. It's just a peaceful environment.
Yeah. That's what I was going for, something peaceful, something wood, nature-based. Like all furniture are wood, and we have real plant in the daycare. So yeah, that's what I was going, because if we want to promote mental health and general well-being of the kids, we need to put them in an environment that is calling for that. Not overstimulating, not understimulating, but just calming.
And it's French.
And it's French, yeah.
So all the kids are speaking French here.
No, they don't.
Oh. Okay.
That's the goal. We want
Okay.
them after a few months to go home and speak French. But
And how does it feel to be the only francophone daycare in the city of Beaumont?
oh, you feel good. I mean, it's nice that it's a bilingual, and there's a huge French community here. Actually, I'm glad that I am able to contribute to the French community. I grew up in Quebec City. I fell in love with French, so for me, being able to serve in French and to be part of the community, it is nice. And Beaumont is growing, so I feel like, yeah, I can grow with them. So it's nice. Here, we only accept kids that has a French heritage.
Okay.
So you have to have a parent that do speak French, or at least your grandparent, your grandmom that has a French background. So it's to help to keep that French culture alive.
Okay.
So the kids here don't necessarily speak French because of the environment we live in. We are in a minority language environment here in Alberta. So it's to help them keep their heritage.
Okay. And the language spoken here at daycare is predominantly French.
Yeah, we try
Only
to
French.
only use French, and we use English if there is, something we really need the kids to understand, or if there is emergency, we will use the language that the kids understand the most. Everything is French. So the routine is in French, the song in French, the craft are in French. So because they are so young, everything they do, they have a little song. If it's dress up song, wash your hands song, so they know. And you know, when they have to go to the washroom, we repeat, je vais à la toilette. So they after 2 months, and they start to speak French, and then parents are like, "Oh my God, look at them, they start to speak French." Oh, yeah, they do. Yeah.
And what's the opening hours?
We are open from 7 a.m. to 6 p.m.
Okay. And what are your hopes and dreams moving forward?
My biggest hope is to create a non-for-profit organization under my daughter's name that will help families. So we would like to offer services that can help family with have access to mental health services at a low cost or for free. Because that was another challenge that I found was very hard for me, is to have access to mental health services. I would like to create a non-for-profit organization that is attached to the daycare and be able to offer those services to the family we serve. So that's my biggest aim, focus for now. And if God want to bless us next year with another daycare, I will take it. I won't refuse blessing.
The Petits Yogi is nestled perfectly in the developing city of Beaumont, Alberta. It boasts bright, cheerful colors with large windows. Each classroom is decorated with playful murals and age-appropriate furniture, and there is an emotion corner for the children to explore and express their feelings. The cozy reading nook allows the children to comfortably listen to their favorite French stories. The kitchen is staffed to prepare fresh meals daily for the children, ensuring that they receive a balanced diet. Outside, the playground features a variety of climbing structures, playhouses, and slides, surrounded by soft, safe surfacing. Before we go, I'd like to leave you with an affirmation from my book, 111 Positive Thoughts. Give yourself grace, and here is one to really reflect on, and it is, I am capable of achieving my goals through hard work and dedication. Join me again next Friday, 5 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time, right here on YouTube. Thank you so much for watching, and remember to be kind to yourselves and kind to others. Take care.